turn the mics on now. Okay, hello everybody. Sorry about the jerk vision going on in the initial pre-roll, but hopefully we're nice and smooth here now. I'm looking at myself, in fact, on my iPad here, and I look wonderful with this hair, don't I?
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
So for those of you who don't know who you're looking at, my name is Graham. This is 100% fake 80s hair. I'm a community manager for Generation Zero, and I am joined by...
Cecilia, I'm the communications manager, and this hair is 100% real.
Okay, you have 100% real. Okay,
Yep.
okay. So
Frizz.
just me with the silly haircut. Cool. So yeah, we have a quite packed stream going on today. So we're going to start off. We're going to do a little intro here. We're going to flick you some gameplay with our buddy Fisk, who is playing with another community manager, Matt. After that, we're going to flip over to some interviews with devs, more gameplay, more interviews, more. You get the real. So we're gonna have 2.5 hours of this. So we're gonna be here answering your questions in Twitch. So please let me know. I've got them all here. Yeah, that's about us.
Yeah.
So
see you in a bit.
what are you most enjoyed about today so far, Cecilia?
Oh, goodness gracious. It's been a hectic but wonderful day. It's really fun to see what all of you think of the game so far, and I really, really hope you enjoy what we have ahead of us.
Yeah, it's been a blast so far, and it's going to carry on being a blast for a good while yet. So shall we head down and look at some gameplay? I think that's a good.
All right.
Cool. Catch you in a while.
Ooh, and that thing, you know. So we've got quite a long walk, and we do have a main city to come through. So
yeah, we're going towards that.
hey, hello, everybody.
Hi, guys.
How are we all doing out there in Twitch world? So I am Matt, and this is Fisk, and we're joined by Dan and AC as well, who are joining us in the multiplayer game.
It's a team.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello. So we are lucky enough to show you through this marvelous game and a bit of gameplay today, and so we're going to be walking through some missions and etc. etc. So the missions that we're doing are not spoilers again. We managed to link up a whole bunch of missions that are not going to spoil anything for people that want to discover things for themselves.
Perfect.
So if we open up the map to start off with, we are down here in the South Coast region, and the first mission is Safe Harbour. And so what we have to do is go down to the meeting point and Fiskeback. And my Swedish is not the flashest, which is
perfect.
This is kind of the best mission, really, isn't it? Because it's got part of your name.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. And so we have to find a bunch of civilians met up at a meeting point. We're going to go and find out what happened and things like that. So we're just going to cruise down the coastline, try and get into some trouble, and just show this game off.
Yep.
Yeah.
The team is ready?
Yeah, we all ready? All good to go?
So ready.
Let's
All right,
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Oh, it seems like let's run here. There's stuff coming in. There's machines.
We've got some machines.
Yeah. I think they're gonna check the house out.
We probably made a bit of it. Yeah, it's having a dance.
That dance to attract people.
Yeah.
Or machines in this case.
Yeah.
We're good.
We good. I think we clear those ones.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of machines to get tangled up in today, so we need to need to pound some ground first and get down the coast a little bit.
We're just gonna go up here. Let's see, is there a road to follow
or? There's actually
okay.
there's kind of a road up on the sort of the middle of the island here if we keep going south a touch more.
Yep.
So how's everyone for supplies? Do we need to do a little bit of looting? I think AC, you said you might need a first aid kits and things, right?
Yes, I think so.
Let's just have a quick, let's sort of take a little bit of time, have a quick look at the loot, see if we can find anything good.
Check in
Yep.
the Björk 300 out.
It's a mighty fine car.
Nice.
Strong.
Strong.
It's like a tank.
Let's see here.
Beautiful.
Is there any bags in there?
Oh,
There's some in the shed there.
Oh, the shed?
Yep. What do you call that in Swedish? Is it like we call it garden shed in English? That'd be good.
Yeah, what do you call it?
A fraud?
Förråd, yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, nice. Woodshed, maybe.
I scare myself losing Swedish words like this.
Yeah, you like mixing.
Yeah.
Swinglish is the best.
Swinglish, yes. That's usually
Yes.
goes well.
Nice.
Let's see.
Alright,
Yep.
so let's go down because I realised one of the towns down here, we might have to skirt around the side of it because I have a feeling we probably don't have enough gear and things to take on the masses of machines that are possibly there, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. And so Fisk, you've actually been streaming for all day yesterday.
Yeah.
And first impressions of the game?
Amazing, having a good loads of fun.
Yeah.
Loads of fun.
I've
For sure.
I've seen, so I saw some of your stream yesterday actually, and there was some pretty funny moments.
Yeah, we pretty much made it through the beta part of the game.
Yes.
The part that was out during the beta.
Yep.
We actually made it down this way as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's a little bit familiar.
Yeah, that's good.
For sure.
And as we've covered in some of our streams, the areas of this map change quite seamlessly, and you can see this is a very coastal looking area with all the nice big flat rock areas and stuff like that. So hopefully across the stream today, you guys that are a bit more observant out there. All right, so let's head down this road and see what we
Something.
I'll let you go.
Something. It's. Do you hear that sound?
No, I don't actually.
Maybe, there's something big around here.
Something big and stompy.
Yep. Should be straightforward.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
I'm
see
picking
anything.
it up now. But yeah, I don't see it yet either.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
Oh, where's? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
there's 3 of them. Okay, 4 of them.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, that's
good
4.
problem.
So, it's party time, boys.
Okay. Yeah, they're angry.
And girls.
No, yeah, it's too late.
I'm gonna throw an EMP
Okay.
their way.
Yep, do it.
Sounds good. Vamos.
That. Oh, that's good. And take that. There we go. Nice.
Drop that.
Ah!
I do not know what happened. Oh no! This. Why me?
Take that.
How many do we have left?
I can see more.
Oh, there's 6 as well.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
what's going on? Yeah, good spotting it.
Oh, there we go.
They're
One
quite,
more up here.
they're quite easily missed when there's so many big robots running around, but they do a lot.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's so fun to see you going from the beta island over to the big island. There is a shift in like difficulty, for sure.
Roger. I'm
Nice job.
getting a little report that there's a tiny bit of lag, but everything's back there, so apologies out there in the streaming world. Alright, there we go. So let's have a little bit of loading.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice, got a medium-sized EMP cell.
Let me check.
So one of the things
Shots.
that you might have seen Fisk throw at the start there was like it's almost like a battery grenade, I suppose is the best way to do
yes.
it, to describe it in layman's terms, that one there. So they power down the machines for a quick burst, hits them with some electrical... Oh. I think we might avoid this, but let's
Yeah,
go
we
back
should.
up the hill.
Let's see here.
Yeah, show them what I'm
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at
Yeah,
there, but
there you go. That's 2.
two fairly hard tanks there, and
Yeah. We should probably.
I don't fancy engaging them just yet.
No.
So, but yeah, anyway, the EMP cells, so they come in different sizes. They have small and medium ones, and also depending on the grade of difficulty of the machine will depend on how long they're powered down for. But it's a great little sort of use. You can use it to control the fights much better. It's getting hectic.
Exactly.
Lob it
And
through
gives you a
those,
chance to get up
That's right.
close,
Yeah.
yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get around here then, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I don't fancy getting involved in those just yet. Oh, I need to heal up. Actually, I didn't realise I don't have.
Oh, for once I'm actually 100 HP. I had people scream at me yesterday, heal up.
Yeah.
Oh, we had one coming up behind us as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I think it was lucky we
Oh,
got out of
no.
there
There
in
he is.
time.
Yeah.
They must have heard all the noise to come over and have a look what was going
Yep.
on. So
Yeah.
that's one thing that is going to be crucial for this game, for especially a lot of people, is to realise that you don't have to take all the engagements, and surviving is sometimes running away from combat to combat
Exactly.
another day. So
Look at that. Stunning.
it is beautiful.
Yeah.
I might be just slightly biased, but it's still, every time I see it, it's amazing. Yeah.
It's just so good looking. And during the nights, when you have the moonlight shining through.
The moon shadow.
The moonlight shadow. Yeah.
Good song.
It's such a good song, yeah?
Yeah. Oh
Let's
wow!
see,
Here we go.
How far away are we?
We've actually got.
Let's see. Let's check the map.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Close.
Yeah.
Not too far away.
Too far. Okay, let's try and head back down this. Let's see if we can work our way down the steep bank.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
a feeling
there.
that potentially
There's a
we.
tank to the east.
Oh, those two are
Yeah.
still chilling over there. Oh, to the east,
Yeah.
is it down?
Oh no, so to the north.
To the north.
Sorry,
Okay,
my
gotcha.
bad.
Yeah, no, all good. I think
Alright,
we can
let's,
probably make our way down here, eh?
Yeah.
Good.
We'll
See if
find
we can
out.
slide down.
Power slide.
Power slide.
Just do
Power
it.
slide. So rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's beautiful.
Sweet.
And also, I think it's when you. A lot of people ask me if it's possible to play single player.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's you can play single player all the way through,
Yes.
like alone, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's obviously, actually, to be honest, it's doable, but it's undone yet.
Yeah.
So somebody needs to be the first person to do it. I've played a lot of it single player tested myself,
Mhm.
and you definitely need to come up with different strategies, but
Yeah.
I totally believe it's doable, yeah, for sure. And I don't consider myself an amazing gamer either, so there's bound to be some people out there that, just really clued up with how to tackle all this.
Yeah.
I can vouch for that.
Lunchtime game sessions, eh, Dan?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be interesting to see how. I think it's going to be a big difference when it comes to playing solo
Yeah, definitely.
and with friends for sure.
But I'm also someone that really enjoys a challenge in a game, so
Yeah.
I quite like literally the challenge of it all. Can I actually do it?
Yeah, totally agree.
So I think we're coming up on. Let's get back again now. So let's have a bit of a mission
Yeah.
recap. So go to the Safe Harbour mission, which is the one we're doing at the moment. So according to Civil Defence Protocol, the port town of Fiskebak, located on the southwest shore of the. How do you say that? Hisling.
He's singing an asset. An asset.
Exactly
He's
like
singing
that.
an asset. There you go.
Peninsula is a designated meeting point for the local population in case of a crisis. They're the military to usher them to safety to an undisclosed shelter. Okay, so when the Hesse Frederick siren started ringing, all radio station broadcasted information about meeting points for the area. So that's what we were saying before.
Mhm.
And then if you click the little mission item down here first, there we go.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is the note that we found that kicks the mission off. So you this is where you get your story points from. You find these in the world. We will actually cover that a little bit later on in the game, but
Alright.
that's the sort of things you can find in game that lead you to the next part of the game. So it's good. All right, so we have to find the meeting point in here somewhere.
Alright.
So I guess let's sort of check some houses and maybe find some more information as we go through.
Sure. Take this one. Door's already open.
Oh, wait. Take that as a sign of caution, I would imagine. But yeah, you will quite often find doors open in this game because I guess everyone just fled in a hurry.
Yeah.
No need to worry about the dishes or the doors or if the oven's on.
Yeah.
Or trucks.
Interrupt
always
in
like
the game.
the- oh.
Cards.
Yeah, I always like the military trucks. They tend to have some good kitty in it. And I say that now, and there's none in this. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh, radio. So hopefully as well while we're going along we managed to pick up some good clothes and
This is
we can
the post you if you got the collector's edition, right?
Yeah, that's it. So that is
This-
the band
yeah.
that appears on the T-shirt, and it's obviously a fictional band that is only found within the Generation Zero game, but very cool. I like it. Yeah, there we go. I just picked up some nice gloves. And that's the other thing, actually. I was roaming around Twitch last night under our Generation Zero account and looking at everyone, and some of the fashion styles that are coming out are pretty hilarious. There's a lot of people spending a lot of time picking the right clothes and making their characters look exactly how they feel fits. Yeah.
And there's a lot of different clothing as well.
Oh yeah, like absolutely. I don't even know what the possible combinations, to be honest, are, but it's really cool. I even found an eye patch in the game the other day. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah. So, is there anything up on the hill there, guys? Should we come up and have a look? Oh, a nice little house. Oh, look at this. Cool. Stay away.
The red fence. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Are we invited for some fika, guys?
Oh yeah, I got the cups.
Yeah.
Already, the coffee's boiling.
Yeah.
Or brewing.
Nice.
Alright, kanelbullar. Do it.
So,
You know the cardamom bum's better.
And also, this is
so
can push the swings.
something that I've seen a little bit of comment on so far is that people are like, oh, the houses all look very similar. I was actually taken back when I first came to Sweden at how similar, especially the country houses all look. Like if you take a train ride through Sweden, it kind of goes yellow house, red house, white house.
We have a lot of red houses.
Yeah,
Sure.
and they've all got the tried and true designs and stuff for the house builds. So, so this is actually what Sweden looks like to a lot of degree. Obviously, people do personalise their houses, but at a quick glance, it's definitely a common theme around the countryside.
Can't really find any loot up here.
No, I got some in the
They
cars down here. But...
Probably yoinked everything before they ran.
These
These guys were fast.
So I got some peach skate shoes. Those are going to look amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah. How's your first aid kit and adrenaline supply now, AC?
Much better.
Ah, that's good. That's good.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
I got a
nice.
gold chain
Ooh,
as well.
Bling bling. Wait, bling bling
Um,
wasn't an 80s term. What was there? I can't even think of an 80s term. Was fly in the 80s or was that 90s?
Fly, that's fly.
I think that's 90s.
Dude, that chain's so
Yeah.
that chain's so bodacious.
Bodacious?
What a radical chain, dude.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Dude, totally sick. Hey, I can see a little icon down there, which I'm guessing is well, you guys are still looting, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. But
That's
that is a little in-game hint, which means you're getting
yeah.
close to
I
the
see
objective. But there's actually machines down here somewhere, so I can't see anything yet. Oh yeah, there we go. It's a seeker.
Oh yeah.
So we should probably take down.
Where
that
are
one.
you at? I can't.
No, he's through the tree. Actually, he's very,
you're up here.
very well,
I think you've seen me.
very
yeah.
well
Dun, dun,
signposted.
dun,
So should we get our sniper rifles out
Yep.
and sort of count down this because we need to take him out pretty quickly so he doesn't call his friends in.
Alright.
That one. No, he's
Where is he?
oh, he's
Oh, there.
down.
Oh, it's there.
Nice.
Oh, there you go, guys.
Yeah. All right, so let's.
Was that a green one?
Yeah, I think it was. So let's get down this hill. Hopefully, not as fast as they just about got down it.
Let's walk around and
yeah.
we should find a way down.
Yeah,
Over here, I think.
Oh, okay. I just. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, good. I thought I fell down the bank. Did not. See if I can slide down there. Yeah, beautiful. Took a little bit of damage
Oh, there
as
you go.
expected, but save a little bit of time. Alrighty, so take any equipment or supplies left behind. So somewhere here there must be the way.
Gas station,
point.
maybe?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. On the over here by the. So I'd say this is the supplies. Oh wow! There's all
Hey,
sorts of stuff.
oh, look at that.
Jackpot, flares. There's lots of first aid and stuff here too, AC, for you.
There we go.
It's my lucky day.
It is your lucky day.
See,
and
with the sticky
then
bombs.
There's a waypoint on the truck.
Can I do
here
that?
too.
Yeah, let's see here. So, okay, we're good, we're good.
So let's have a look in some of the cars and stuff, actually, because obviously. Oh, what could I get? Oh, shotgun silencer. I don't have a shotgun, unfortunately. But, and the shared med kits are always going to be handy later. So
So check everything for supplies, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. And needless to say, don't shoot the fuel tanks.
It's a big ask.
Yeah, your
So
finger,
tempting.
your finger trigger is itching on that one now, isn't it, Dan?
It really is.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, Dan does that a lot, eh?
Oh, there's a your
Oh,
shotgun.
yeah. As soon as we find a rocket launcher, I'm done.
Yeah.
You guys grab that.
Nice. So,
I'm gonna keep that MP5.
Yeah, there's a shotgun. Oh, the MP5. Yeah, I haven't used it yet actually. So you have to let me know how that
Let's
goes.
see.
What sort of ammo
So-
does it take?
It takes 9 mil.
Oh, very nice. There we go.
Let's see if I have any. Does that work? No.
Oh,
that's for the pistol, isn't
that's
it?
for the pistol. Yeah. No, there's there. So there
I'm
must
sure I'll
be
find some.
something. Aha. So I don't know why, but if you
Oh,
take the
there we go.
truck-
Yeah, I got that.
So it must be in the something on the truck here.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Another bag, is it?
There's a floppy disk. Can we pick that up? There we go.
Oh, there we go. Veronica's post-breakup document on a floppy.
Oh,
But
okay, there we go. Mission completed. I got the. Is this the Python or what's the name? Oh, it's Magnum.
oh yeah.
Magnus, 44 Magnus.
Oh, that's good. Okay, sweet. So that's what we need to do. We've got the loot and the supplies, and we've restocked up enough to, now I think we've got enough gear to at least take on a tank or something if we come across them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we will sort of do some more looting and head towards the next mission, and yeah, that's back to the studio. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in about 10ish minutes.
Let's see. There we go.
So, hello and welcome back to us up on floor 9, we like to call it, of our game development studio here in Stockholm, Sweden. We have 2 new faces here. I will introduce them in just a moment, but first of all, I'm just going to explain a little bit more about the format of the stream, because people are like, oh, we need to know answers to questions. We're answering in chat best we can, but this is kind of your 10 minutes where we're going to just do nothing but QA. So you'll see the gaming going on in the background, but we're going to do Q&A now from the chat. So when the gaming is happening, we are storing up these questions from chat that we can then in turn ask our beautiful devs here.
Yeah.
So who are our beautiful devs? Let's start over here.
Yes, so my name is Emil Kraftling. I'm the game director of the game.
And my name is Gregory Moreau, and I'm narrative designer on this project.
Awesome, cool. I believe Cecilia has some questions there for us, so we grabbed some from chat whilst we were gaming. So let's see what we can pick your brains with.
Yes. One of the questions we saw quite often is, what kind of game is Generation Zero?
Well, Generation Zero is what we call a guerrilla action game. It's an open world game where you, on your own or together with up to 3 friends in co-op, venture out into this dangerous world and fight off mean machines.
And it is dangerous indeed. Actually, that's probably something we can talk about as well. We were asked about like the difficulty levels and things, like how it ramps up and how it progresses. So what's your kind of rough experience, let's say, of seeing the world for the first time? You appear on your archipelago, and then how long does it take you to get into the really scary stuff, for example?
Well, to get into the really scary stuff, it depends on where you go, because you're free to go in many different places. At the start, we ease you in with some of the lower tier machines.
That's the runners, or the dog machines, as people call them.
We call them runners.
Yes.
Runners
yes.
is the correct word. And eventually, as you start to get further and further into the island or the mainland, you will be able to, or you will start to encounter more hostile machines, more dangerous machines, and more dangerous versions of machines that you've previously encountered and felt like they weren't that hard. So eventually you will, or fairly quickly, you will start to see runners, for instance, that are more heavily armored, have different type of weapons that will pose more of a challenge than the the starter runners.
Okay, so they'd have like really good Windows updates or something. Okay, cool. So yeah, so as you go for the world, yeah. Okay, cool. I saw a good question here about updates in the future. Maybe we can I know we're going to have more deep conversation about that later on when we have some other guests on. But we have plans, after today even, don't we?
Yes, definitely. I mean, this is for us. This is just the beginning. We definitely want to support this game, continue to release stuff for this game. We have a dedicated team, a fantastic team that's gonna just add more stuff and do that in conjunction or in collaboration with the community. So we're very keen on taking in feedback, working with it, making sure that we tune the experience that people want to play.
Cool. On the subject of community, I am of course community manager for the title, so I am going to be everywhere humanely possible without finding cloning technology. So on the Discord, on our Steam community hub, on our forums, on all the social media. So we really want to hear all of your ideas you can. Did you have any more questions there, Cecilia?
Yes, we were talking about how dangerous these machines are, but the question is, we as the players, when we start in the game, how are we alive when everyone else has gone missing?
So basically, what happened is that you play as a young adult in the 80s, and you went with your friends to the archipelago for a few days, camping, hiking. So you're cut off from the world. It's the 80s, and then when you come back, you realize you get attacked by a missile from the shore. Your boat is sunk, and you end up on that beach, and that's where the game starts. Everyone's gone, and hostile machines came out of nowhere and started attacking you. That's all you know, and that's how you survived.
Standard weekend in Sweden.
No, pretty much.
Definitely not.
And speaking of Sweden, 1989.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Well, it came from growing up there, actually, or very much of it. The way the game actually came about from the start was me and several others of the development team were working on our previous self-published title that's called The Hunter, Call of the Wild. And that's obviously a hunting game in very lush environments. And what I felt moving around those environments, especially one of the reserves, one of the German reserves, it felt like I was literally moving around in the forests where I grew up in rural Sweden. And that just gave me these throwbacks to playing around as a kid in these woods, like lying under trees with toy guns and fighting my brothers and our
You
friends.
heard it here first, folks. People used to play in the woods when they were growing up.
Yes, that was back in the days. We toyed around with this concept of, hey, you know what? We're doing a hunting game. What if we turn the tables? What if you are the one being hunted and could be the thing hunting you? And all these environments just made us embrace the prospect of, you know what? Let's do a game about our childhood fantasies, playing around, playing war in Sweden. And we started thinking more about it, and we got into the Cold War nostalgia, or if that's the right word.
Maybe not the right word, but yeah.
The memories of growing up in
days.
Sweden during the Cold War, which was, I think, a fairly different thing to maybe in many other countries. So it felt like the perfect setting for what's essentially a game about being a guerrilla, but where the enemy is these weird, mysterious machines. Might they have come from? I wonder.
So why specifically machines? I don't know which of you wants to answer, but why machines? Why not zombies, aliens, ninjas, pirates, or pirate, zombie, ninja, aliens?
Well, zombies we felt was rather done or explored in many ways, many fantastic ways, so it felt dangerous to go in there. And we also wanted to do something that exploited some of the systems that we had built for our hunting game. We had very advanced simulation systems of our animals in that game, both in terms of their internal organs and how they functioned, in terms of their senses and how they functioned, and in terms of how they roamed around the world being simulated. And we wanted at the same time an enemy that could feel extremely dangerous to something that you can look at and see, okay, I'm not gonna just own that instantly, because we wanted that guerrilla sensation of you being the underdog in this world. So the machines again also fit very well into the sort of 80s story that we were writing, and reliving those 80s nostalgia of movies with machines and AI being crazy. And it was sort of a scare in that time because computers were rising.
I
it's
remember
sort of
the Y2K freak out. Yeah.
It's sort of a scare again in these times, so it's kind of relevant again with bottom dynamics and and just AI being a actual thing that people talk about as a threatening thing. So
I did actually see a very scary looking Boston Dynamics mock-up with guns and stuff, which looks like they were stealing ideas from our runners. But I saw a really great question from here. Will there be underground bunkers? I guess on the topic of Cold War, etc.
Yes. So for the history lesson, Sweden is actually full of underground bunkers for many reasons. One being that the entire country is just bedrock, basically. And we built underground stuff for everything in the Cold War, like bomb shelters, underground factories, underground civilian defense bunkers. So it was very natural to feed into that aspect, and it's also something it's basically like a modern form of a dungeon that you will venture into. And again, with the memories of our childhood, many of us, and even today, you can pass through this pass by a mountain and there's just these gates leading into the mountain. You don't know what it is.
I've seen them.
They're just everywhere, and that's part of the mystery that we felt as kids, like what's going on, and that's something we want to tap into.
Isn't that super convenient for you designing narrative to already have this ready-made environment where there are bunkers existing, and I guess it was fun to kind of start with a base like that. I mean,
yeah, it's a lot of fun because it's all real. We added one step of fiction, obviously, but we all started from really authentic things. Like for you, it's your childhood, but for me, it's my present. Like what you're calling a bomb shelter, for me, it's bike storage in my building.
Yeah.
And it's that's when I realized, it's actually a bomb shelter.
Well, that's the thing, is they've all been repurposed now. Now they're laundry rooms, and you say bike storages, and until one day when they need to be used again.
Well, to be honest, actually, when we did research for the game, we were trying to get into and visit some of these bunkers because they had been shut down after the Cold War. And some of the ones that we wanted to talk to, they actually said, you can't because we sort of are using them again because of the geopolitical situation. So the game is relevant in that regard as well.
Okay, well, I think we have to start wrapping up again now because we're going to be going back to the gaming studio downstairs. Again, we will continue to grab your questions live from Twitch chat, and then we're going to pitch them to our next set of lucky devs that are going to be coming up to talk to us. So we'll catch you in a little while.
Yeah, see you then.
Bye-bye.
Oh, the secret side will open through the window.
So, welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
So we've used the nifty fast travel mode. Oh, there we go. And we've got quite the amount of big boys outside behind us here. And luckily for us, we're heading towards that number 2 marker on the map.
Yep.
So if you want to just open up the map there first, and
Yes,
let's have a look where we are. So we are over in the farmlands region now. So this is typically more flat with obviously a lot of farms in it. Hence farms, lands. Amazing. Yeah, I know. Upstairs we're thinking, downstairs we're dancing. So if you go to the mission log, actually, we can just briefly talk. So the one we're doing at the moment is called Total Defense. And so we need to find the farm, is it Östermark?
Östermark, yes.
Yeah, nice. And so the mission item for this, to give us a little bit more information.
On this map of the Överbyslätten region, an area of the east bank of the Österbyån river is circled.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Alrighty. So I think well, we talked about it just before while we were offline, but if we head up to that first safe house there, I think potentially that might be okay, so
right. Let's see here.
Let's
okay.
I think we should just kind of shoot our way out of here, actually, to be honest.
Just shoot and bolt.
Yeah, let's just is everyone ready?
Okay. Yep, born ready.
Alright, sweet. Oh, there's one right there. Boom. Laid him down.
Oh, geez.
4th of July.
Are we bolting out?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we had some tanks on that side,
there's
right?
a couple more down that way.
Oh, yeah.
There's one around this guy.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. So we have well and truly ambush.
I'm gonna throw an EMP.
Okay, do it.
Oh, that's it.
Alright.
Okay,
Nice.
one more.
Shoot.
Got it?
Yeah, I'm getting some more detection behind the buildings. That could
let's
potentially
see.
be those. Oh yeah, here we go. We've got a big boy tank. That
Alright.
might.
Oh yeah, there's a few on the other side.
Okay, that's
How many are there?
1, 2.
Okay, a bunch of
someone
runners
harvester,
and
3.
Okay.
a harvester.
Let's.
Okay, so we have, oh, and a tank.
Okay, let's push
Run
on.
a panic.
Yeah, let's
Push
run
on.
and panic. I
Alright.
think run around in circles, and
Oh, distraction.
yeah, that's right.
Do it.
You think it's not okay?
Yeah, because
Save
even
my
that
strategy.
harvester looks like it's heading our way.
Yep. Alright. Is there a way out here?
There
we
over
go.
the
We
left
gotta-
here. Yeah, there's a gate there on the left. Yeah,
Yep.
I thought it was.
Let's see if we can sneak out here.
Yeah.
Something that's curious about us, though.
So if you guys can see the sometimes the machines are highlighting red. That's one of the skills. I do believe Dan has highlighted that actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I've upgraded the skills so I get a 15 to 30 second highlight on certain machines when I ping them.
Yeah, like that one there. So that's really good for communicating with the game. I do believe actually that you can one target one. It takes them down.
It does, yeah, I've got that one too.
Yeah, nice. So there we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's a good skill.
It is.
Yes.
All right, yeah. Let's push across here towards this farm, and hopefully we can find the supply cache. I see something blinking.
Alright. Are we running over the field, or...?
I see something blinking actually in it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh, so we actually got a hunter over there and some runners.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think it's any. This looks like a more manageable engagement for us at this
Yeah.
stage. So, how do you guys want to do it? Should we just run in there, or do you want to try and lay a bit of a booby trap?
Ooh, I like that.
Is that-
Should
'cause that's-
we do one
Trap.
with
The gas tank?
Yeah.
tank and
Yep.
a radio, maybe?
Yep. So who wants to go and put it out?
I could do that.
Okay, you go and do that, Dan. So put out the tank and the radio, and we'll sit here and get ready to
Okay.
drop.
Oh, let me get my radio ready.
Yeah, Roger.
Take one for the team. Do it.
Hold on, radio, where is it? Here it is. Let's do this.
Yeah.
It's nice knowing you.
While Dan's doing that, so you might have seen that we got experience from running away.
We're so proud.
Oh, he's
It
so
was-
fast!
He's so fast.
Look at him go! Oh,
We're so proud.
all right.
Run, Dan, run!
Run!
Run, Dad.
Are we okay? Are they close enough?
I don't know. Did you chuck a radio out, Dan?
Oh, I'm just gonna shoot.
Yeah, very
There
nice.
we go.
Oh yeah, we took out the.
We took it.
All right, we're giving you some cover fire, Dan.
Oh, that's nice. Hit on him.
I'm scared.
I'm not scared.
Oh, you got me.
Getting John Connor on it.
Oh, there's a
Wait, is there? Okay, I'm gonna throw out some
Oh,
flares.
there we go. The hunter's down.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
So when you throw out these flares, they actually just aggro that, right?
That's right. Yeah, they they pick up the intense hits source. Obviously,
Is that thanks to the IR, or how does that work? Like it's that's IR, right?
What do you
That
mean,
local heat.
Yes, infrared. Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
infrared,
yeah, definitely.
Oh.
So have we
Got
got
a
anything
crash.
else? What was that, sorry?
Got a crash.
Okay.
Yep.
That is a little unfortunate. But we'll just quickly restart the game. I wonder what that did there. I haven't had a crash for ages.
Let's see here.
It's interesting, actually. We are still in the game, so let's see what happens. There we go.
There we go.
Right, so we'll be back up in just a second. But we've got that safe house there, luckily enough. So, we should be right back in the action straight away, actually.
Perfect. All good.
All good in the hood.
So we were about to run up on a
beacon.
A beacon, yeah.
And so they're speckled around the world, and the part of the side quest actually to kill those. So, and here we go. Yeah. So the good thing about this too is that you don't lose any progress. It's the save. It saves very regularly, and so there we go. Invite received. Nice. Yeah. So if you do actually are unfortunate enough to crash like we just did, you don't lose anything. It saves all the time. So there we go. All right. So let me go to this one there. There we go. Back to Fisk's stream. We're just going to quickly fast travel over there.
So something something I really like is that if you actually wound a robot or machine,
Yes.
they can actually, and you leave them, they actually stay in the game, and they're still hurt
Yeah, that is a very nice.
when you find them.
Yeah. Damage. So
Exactly.
that's like a damage to like a big tank or something. And if you run out of ammunition, it's not been all big. Next time you run into that tank, it'll be carrying the same damage. Yeah, so it's beautiful. All right, let me put the waypoint back up again, so we'll just get a little bit of. Let's pound some ground and we're gonna go out the gate. Don't we?
Oh, what are you calling it? Is it
Phone box.
our telephone box?
Yeah.
We don't have those anymore.
Bill's Bonus Adventure. You haven't seen Bill and Ted's, have you?
No, I haven't.
No,
Yeah,
you
people
too.
have to.
The phone box will all of a sudden become much more meaningful. There we go.
And people started screaming at me when I said that I had.
Okay. Okay, so what are we going? Okay, so there's because we probably crashed there actually. I think the hunters. But let's just run and guns blazing.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright,
Same
let's
again with
just-
gas can?
Yep. So
Alright,
On it.
no, yeah. Let's.
Okay, sure.
Okay, sweet. So we actually have to. I'm just going to say we have issues with the stream,
Oh, nice.
and we're going to have to restart. So we'll be back really. Oh, hang on, I'm getting told to wait now. So there we go. We'll be here having a party and laying down some fireworks when you get back.
just gonna do something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. We'll get this by the second, guys. I guess we should take this guy out just because we don't want to die. But after we take this one out,
Okay.
Here we go.